Hey there, friends. I want to talk to you real briefly about staying top of mind. Now, this topic applies to a broad variety of activities, but I'm mostly speaking from the standpoint of sales, marketing, business development, things of that nature. First thing you want to remember when you are staying top of mind is to reach out whenever you remember someone. So you're going to think of someone, maybe it's in the evening, maybe you think, oh, it's too late to reach out to them, so you send them an email, maybe you send them a text, something more passive. But reach out to them right then and there, because if you just say, oh yeah, I was thinking about that person and I'll get to it later, you never will. You're not going to remember. So reach out to someone when you're thinking about them right then and there. They will appreciate it, even if you may be a slight disruption. But if it's during business hours, of course, give them a call. Best thing to do always. Secondly, I want you, when you reach out to people, to give them value. Now that means you're not going to ask them a lazy question like, hey, I want to know what you've been up to lately, or hey, I just wanted to follow up with you and see what you're doing, or how's your business doing lately? You may think that you're giving them value when you're asking them those questions, because asking questions is a good thing, right? People want to talk about themselves. But what you're going to really do is you're going to put all of the work onto them. So don't make them do the work. Don't be lazy. Don't ask them questions like that. You want to reach out to them and not ask lazy questions. What you want to do is you want to provide them with value. So you're going to reach out, you're going to give them some value, such as, hey, I wanted to let you know what I've been working on. Hey, did you know about this relevant thing going on in the world, the news? So you're going to give them some value, something that relates to your relationship with that person, and they're going to appreciate that. So don't just call them to follow up, to check in. Call them to give them value. Call them with a reason. So what happens when you call them? They don't answer. People don't answer their phones a lot these days, even during business hours. That's fine. Don't leave them a voicemail. I've noticed time and time again, people's voicemails are getting full. They're not even using voicemail, so just don't even bother with it. You're giving them extra work. Remember, you don't want to give them work. Don't leave them a voicemail. Instead, what I do, as soon as I get to their voicemail, I hang up and I send them a text. A nice little friendly text. Hey, just wanted to say hi and give them that value. I want to let you know that we're working on this project that's related to you. I just want to let you know that there's been a change in the industry that relates to you, etc. And I was thinking about you. So don't leave a voicemail. Instead, shoot them a text, an email, a message, however your passive form of communication works best with them. And then finally, I want you to assume the best, okay? Because people are going to appreciate your effort. It's an easy way out to say, I'm going to be bothering this person if I call them, if I continue to call them, if I send them a message and they haven't responded yet, ball's in their court. No, ball's never in the court. Continue to reach back to them every 3 to 7 days and just be friendly, assume the best. They're going to appreciate that you are putting in the effort to keep your communication channel open. They're going to feel guilty about not getting back to you, which is a whole nother story. But you want to continue to reach out to them without that guilt on you. You're not bothering them. They're going to appreciate it. Assume the best. Assume that they will appreciate your follow-up, your effort, and trust me, they will. Thanks, friends. Talk to you soon. Bye.